Hey, welcome back. So, before we get started with custom audiences and before we start setting up ads in Facebook, I need to show you how to create a Facebook squeeze page. If you've seen some squeeze pages integrated inside Facebook, you might think that's pretty hard to create and that you might have to hire a designer or a programmer to do that for you. Well, if you do that, it's going to cost a lot of money. But the good thing about it is that you don't actually have to. You can pretty much integrate any squeeze page that you have on any website inside Facebook with a very simple script. You don't even need to code or prepare a squeeze page for Facebook. All you need to do is pretty much redirect Facebook to one of your existing squeeze pages. I'm going to show you what I mean by that right away. But before we get to that, we do need to create at least one squeeze page. For this, I'm going to use OptimizePress. If you already have a squeeze page, you can use that, or if you use another plugin, you can use that as well. For this video, I'm just going to show you how to do it with OptimizePress 2.0, which is, in my opinion, one of the best ways to create high-converting landing pages, sales pages, and so on. As you can see, there are a couple of OptimizePress packages over here that you can get. I'll post a link below this video so that you can check this out. See if you want to purchase OptimizePress. If you have it already or if you have another script, then that's fine as well. You don't need to get OptimizePress, although it is a good and easy way to get started with squeeze pages and create them really fast. You're going to see exactly how fast the creation process is in this video. Let's go ahead and get started. This is a WordPress website that I have, and I install OptimizePress on it as a theme. All I need to do is click on OptimizePress and then go here to Page Builder. So once we go there, we actually have a couple of options that we can choose from. As soon as it loads, we're going to see. Okay, first we need to name our page. Let's name this Squeeze Page FB. Actually, I'm going to remove this asterisk. I added that by mistake. Maybe Squeeze Page Weight Loss, or maybe Squeeze Page Belly Fat, because you created a custom audience related to belly fat. We can do something related to that, and it's automatically going to create the permalink for you. After that, you need to select a blank page or a content template. You can also upload a page thumbnail, but this is completely optional. You don't actually need this for Facebook, so we can just leave this as is. Next, we can either select a blank page or a content page. In this case, I'm going to go with content page. Actually, I'm just going to click on content page so I can show you what you can choose from this. If we scroll down, you're going to see opt-in pages, and you're going to see a bunch of squeeze page options that you can use with videos, without videos, just text. Really, a lot of options that you can use. Pretty much any of these can be used for Facebook. However, what I prefer to use is a blank page, and then I proceed to step 2. When I get here, I'm going to get a few good options. We've got landing page, so I'm going to select landing page, and I'm going to proceed to step 3. You're going to see some really good looking landing pages that we can create for our Facebook squeeze page. Now, you can always go back and use one of the opt-in pages that I've showed you. It's pretty much the same. Really no big difference. In this case, I think I'm going to use one of these landing pages because they look really good. For some reason, the website is taking a while to load, so let's give it another second. All right, so here we go. Now we've got a couple of templates that we can select from. First, we need to select the template for the overall style of the page and then the template. We want to start editing within the live editor. We can select the landing page with full screen background or classic internet marketing style, Of course, we're going to go with the full background style. Next, we've got white box on a full background or black box on full background. I'm going to go with the white box in this case, and I'm just going to click Proceed to step 4. All right, here we go. Now we've got to select the landing page background. We have a couple of options when it comes to this. We can select it from an image that already exists on this website, but I'd have to look through all these images in order to find the background in the pictures that you saw in the previous steps. So I think the best way to do this is to just find another image and then upload it. I'm going to pause the video while I find an appropriate background image. You can find one of these background images on a stock photo website. You can probably buy it for like $2 or so. I'm going to show you a good example of what a background image should look like. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. I have uploaded 2 images that we can use. The first one that is really widely used in the internet marketing squeeze page is a wallpaper of a beach, something that looks really nice and kind of calms you down. I'll explain the philosophy behind using that. First, let me insert into the post, and then I'm going to go ahead and explain what the beach fuss is all about. A lot of marketers use it for internet marketing squeeze pages and also for other squeeze pages like weight loss. This is what the squeeze page looks like. Before we edit it, I just want you to clearly see what the squeeze page looks like. This would be the text over here, and then the first name and email address, and the button to get started. As you can see, this background is kind of calming. The reason why everybody uses it is because it is associated with the dream that people have to go on a tropical island. It can also be used for weight loss because they want to go there and they want to look good and they want to be relaxed. When they're skinny, they also look good. They feel good. So that's why people use it as a background for weight loss squeeze pages. Now, when it comes to make money online squeeze pages, I think it's pretty clear that everybody wants to be able to afford a vacation on a tropical island. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, another thing that you can use is something related to what you're doing, something related to losing weight. Let me go back and see if I can change the background. Here we go. Landing page background. I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to go to Select File and the Media Library because I've already uploaded it. It's over here. I'm just going to select full size, then insert into post and click update. Now, I'm going to come back and refresh this page. In my opinion, the squeeze page with the beach looks a little better, but this also looks pretty good. It's self-explanatory when it comes to losing weight. I think the beach kind of awakens their dream, so it's a little bit more powerful than having something that has like a green salad that nobody really wants to eat. In my opinion, the beach background is better, but this is not that bad either, so we can just stick with this for now. Now, let me show you how to edit this squeeze page and how to change some of the details over here. It's really simple. You just need to click on what you want to change. We don't really need a logo over here, so I'm going to remove that. Just remove that logo. Next, we can go ahead and change the headline. Discover how you can lose your belly fat in 21 days or less. Then, over here, we would say something related to that. You can easily lose all the fat around your belly by doing this simple 5-step technique that has helped hundreds of people so far. Enter your name and email below for instant access. Then we can just click Update Feature. Okay, here we go. So now we just have first name, and we pretty much need to copy and paste the form from our autoresponder. you need to pick up the HTML code from either Aweber or GetResponse. Then copy and paste that over there. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause my video and I'm going to log into my GetResponse account. Then I'm just going to show you how to pick up the HTML code and paste it over here. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I've logged into my GetResponse account and we're going to need to create a new web form. I'm just going to go to Create New. We actually don't need to design this at all. We can pretty much use anything because OptimizePress is going to optimize it for us. We really don't need to spend any time designing this. We just need to click Next a couple of times, and that's it. This part over here is actually quite important. The thank you page and the custom thank you page. We want to click Custom Thank You Page. This is where you want to paste your thank you page URL. Usually, if you don't paste anything, most people just leave the default thank you page. If they do that, all they're going to see is a page where it says, "Thank you for subscribing." And that's it. I think that's a big waste of time. We want to select Custom Thank You Page, and we want to send them to an offer. This can be an affiliate offer, or if you have your own product, you can send them to your own product. It's very, very important that you select Custom Thank You Page and insert your affiliate link or your offer link, your product link, or whatever you have the seller promote. Insert it over here so that they get sent to the offer immediately after they subscribe. That gives them a chance to buy the product. And there's also a chance that you're going to get a commission if they do that. Well, actually, you're going to get a commission for sure if they do that. But I just wanted to say that there's a high chance of you getting a commission that you otherwise wouldn't have gotten if you were to leave them on your default thank you page. That's why the custom thank you page is so important. Now, in this case, I haven't prepared an affiliate offer, so I'm just going to type google.com. However, you're going to put your affiliate offer in there. I'm going to save this web form, and then I'm going to click Next Step. I'm also going to click Show HTML Code. This is actually very important. Make sure you show the HTML code, and you need to grab all these codes. You can actually just press Control+A or Command+A if you're on a Mac. Then you need to copy it, come back to OptimizePress over here, and integration type, hold on, integration type, GetResponse. We're actually just going to choose custom form, and we need to paste this over there. Just paste the code and then submit the form to a new window. We want to select this, and that's pretty much it. Just update feature, and we're done. So this is our squeeze page. We can now save it. Okay, let's come back over here and refresh the page. Just make sure everything looks okay, and it does. Now, what we can do is grab this and post it on Facebook. Another thing you want to do is go to Publish over here and then Save and Continue. If it's not published, nobody can access it other than you. We can view this again. We have to refresh the page because it's been published. So we want to refresh it so we can receive the correct link. Belly fat. Let's search for that page. Here we go. I'm going to click View, and this is the link. I'm going to copy the link. Now, we need to go ahead back to Facebook and search for iframe. That's what we want to use. We want to go with static iframe, iframe tabs. So let's go ahead and select this. Okay, we want to go to App, and we just want to install this. Add static HTML to a page. We obviously need to type this text in the box. I hope this is okay. Okay, it is. Now, we need to add this. Oh no, I want to skip it. And this is the iframe. It just says welcome. We're going to change all of these. So we want to click Edit tab, and then we want to make some changes. Right now we have the option to insert our own HTML code, but that's not really what we're after. We want to go here, choose an HTML template, and then we want to go over here, free apps, and click on website. We want to select use website app. Then we want to do is come back to our squeeze page, copy this URL, come back here, just paste it in there. That's pretty much it. We can select to remove scroll bars, or we can leave that. Let's just leave that. Users are not going to see this admin panel here that we're seeing. It says Howdy Admin, edit page. Optimize press, new. They're not going to see that. This is what they're going to see, just this page. So let's go ahead and click Save and Publish. But first, we can actually preview the tab, which is pretty much what we've already done. But preview it one more time. Okay, looks a little big. Let's go back and publish it. Let's see if maybe we need to make some changes to make it look a little better. Okay, so it's published and we can view it in Facebook. Let's see what this looks like. So it does look a little bit off because the image is too big. Let's click again on Edit tab and see if there's something we can do to change this. We can actually just click Remove Scroll Bars, and I think then it would center it for us. So like this, and height, we can also adjust the height if we want to, and the width. That's pretty cool. So I think I'm going to make this just like that. Okay, so let's try to save this and view tab in Facebook again. Let's see if this time it looks better. Actually, we want to view tab as a visitor. Open visitor mode. And here we go. Now, it looks a lot better. So all you need to do is change the width and height over here, and you're going to have a perfectly good looking squeeze page on Facebook. You want to send people to this squeeze page once you start running ads, and it's a really great way that's going to help you get cheaper ads. So that's a big plus. There's just one more thing that I need to show you. If we go back to this page, let me close everything I have so far so we can just focus on this. Over here, you're going to see the welcome image. It just says welcome and a star. We want to change that so all the tabs that you're going to add are going to be here. We do want to change this welcome tab, so let's just click on it and find the option to change it. So edit tab. Okay, look here. We just need to click on settings, then tab name. We can easily change it, but it does require us to log in with Facebook. I'm not sure why they think we're not logged in. Anyway, we'll just click on login and click OK. Yeah, OK. So tab name, lose belly fat. We're going to save the tab name. We can also upload a custom icon. I'm going to pause the video while I upload one of these icons. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Setting up this icon is not really that simple. It's not difficult, but you do have to go through a couple of steps. We need to go here to the developer tool. We need to authorize this and register as a developer. Okay, so I'm going to enter my password. All right, now we do need to take a few steps over here to verify everything. I'm going to have to verify my phone number, which is going to take a few seconds. Just waiting to receive a message. Okay, here we go. 4345. And let's confirm it. We don't really want to share our phone number, so only me, and I don't need to turn text notifications. I'm just going to continue again. What's your role or title? Let's see if I can skip this. Okay, it looks like I can. I was just going to skip this. Now we need to build our integration. Now this is done. Let's come back over here. Step 2 would be to create the app. Step 1 is actually creating the app, but because we didn't have a developer account, we didn't have this as step 1. So now it's the app that we need to create. So squeeze page, app name, space, belly fat squeeze page. App category, let's see, health and fitness. Oh, this one doesn't work. So belly fat SQ page, let's see if that works. Okay, available. Health and fitness, that's good. And let's click continue. Then again, we have these numbers that we need to type. 9, 6. Well, this is really tiny, but I think it's 1, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're close to setting up the app. Let's come back over here and see what else we need to do. We need to grab the app ID and app secret, which is over here. I'm just going to press Command plus C to copy and paste it. Command V and then app secret. I'm also going to copy and paste. Next, we've got the Page tab. We need to scroll to the bottom and click Page tab. Yeah, let's click Page tab and then give the Page tab a name. So, belly fat loss. Page tab URL. For this, we need to come back over here and just grab the Page tab URL. Secure Page tab URL, Page tab image. Now, we can select the image. Let's click on that. As you can see, the size of the image must be 111 by 74. I'm going to choose a file and pause the video while I do that. I'll be back. All right, so this is the image that I'm going to go with. I'm just going to click Normal and then Save Changes. Okay, so that's it. Let's just click Save again and then activate Custom Icon. This is actually quite a bit of a process. It took a bit of time to get this simple icon over there. When I first did this, I thought it was going to be just simple, like upload an icon and it's done. But it actually took a little bit more time. As you can see, it looks pretty good now. A lot better than this star over here. So our mission is now done and we have a squeeze page up and running on Facebook. As you can see, it was very simple. You didn't have to hire any programmer or spend a lot of money having it created. In the next video, we're going to take a look at how to use the custom audiences we've extracted earlier and how to start an advertising and targeting the right audience. I'll see you in the next video.